son of a bitch.
Mike, switch sides.
Stay the hell out of my way, Sam.
The team has changed in the sense that questions are coming up like, where is Fiona's allegiance?
Why did you come back, Fee? I didn't deserve it.
I didn't do it because you deserved it.
Does she really want love?
I think that Fiona needed to be right about Michael because she quite simply doesn't want to be with a man whom she doesn't believe in.
There's no way you could have known you'd make it out alive.
I knew that if I was wrong about you, it didn't matter if I got out of there alive.
I think Madeline has changed the most in a lot of ways. I mean, she started the series as someone who didn't really understand what Michael was doing.
Michael, please, I've seen what those people can do. I don't want you going, please.
Made up my mind.
She ends the series as someone who understands Michael's situation at least as well as Michael does.
Jesse, how can you do this? With everything that's happened, you're still here for Michael. You're talking about going into hiding for years, maybe, with a bunch of people who've not made your life very easy.
Jesse found peace with what it was that Michael and his team were doing. In the very beginning, he fought it. Oh, you ruined my life. Oh, and then I think he realized, hey, wait a minute, this is kind of cool.
And you're getting beer. You realize we're on the run, right?
Yes, which means this could be our last six-pack?
Okay, well, in that case, get something imported, because I'm not drinking that crap.
Sam started the series as a guy who was sort of hanging around Miami, mooching off rich women and drinking. He's become much more serious character with a more nuanced moral perspective.
You guys lay low.
Brother. If you think we're all gonna just hide in a hole somewhere while you do this, it's not gonna happen.
It's my decision.
Mike, enough.
You know, spies. Bunch of bitchy little girls.
One of the big things in this episode is the idea that Michael has made a terrible mistake.
I betrayed the mission, Fee. And I turned on all of you.
His friends and his family have to pull him out of that.
He has to make a choice.
If you won't do it, I will.
He almost killed Fiona. That's not who he thinks of himself as. That's not who he wants to be. A lot of this episode is about him finding his redemption.
You shouldn't have come back for me.
It's a little late for that.
From the moment that Michael decides whose team he's on, they're on the run.
We're not gonna let him do it alone. Because, you know, they are teaming together to fight the jerks of the world. We didn't risk our necks saving you just to leave you behind.
Now, you with us?
We want a jerk-free world. It's gonna take a while.
You will never guess where those two phones led me.
It's time.
Don't think of Madeline's ending as sad.
She was trying her best to keep her boys together and safe.
I think she's been given an opportunity now to be the mother she was not. I found a way to buy Jesse and Charlie a chance to get out of here. Sometimes sacrifices must be made.
If you asked Madeline Weston, how do you want to go out? She would say, smoking a cigarette and fighting for the people that she loved.
The way they did it made her a super badass.
This one's for my boys.
Now, my mom bought me a second chance. I owe it to her to use it.
We're taking an iconic building in Miami, which is the Miami Herald building, and we're gonna rip and roar through it.
Time to go.
Not gonna happen.
You don't have a choice.
Those explosives you saw on the way in, they're not just for keeping people out.
We can actually do whatever we want to this building.
They missed a good funeral. Where do you think they are?
Hard to say. A lot of places in the world with C4 and yogurt.
It was really about sort of bringing things full circle in a lot of ways.
What will I tell him when he's older?
The last line of Fiona saying that Michael should tell his nephew,
Start with, my name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy.
that sort of bookends the series.